In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, an old gardener named Arjun tended his small plot with quiet devotion. One spring morning, he decided to conduct a simple experiment. He took two identical clay pots, filled them with the same rich soil from the riverbank, and planted one sunflower seed in each. He placed the pots side by side on his windowsill, where they received equal sunlight and water. But to one pot, he spoke only words of encouragement. Every dawn and dusk, he leaned close and whispered gently, "You are strong. You will grow tall and beautiful. Your petals will shine like the sun. I believe in you." To the other pot, he spoke only harsh words, his voice low and stern. "You are weak. You'll never amount to anything. Why even try? You're useless." Days turned into weeks. The children of the village, curious as always, began gathering at Arjun's fence to watch. At first, nothing happened. Both seeds remained silent beneath the soil. But soon, a tiny green shoot emerged from the first pot, the one that received kind words. It stretched upward confidently, leaves unfurling broad and healthy. Within a month, it had grown into a sturdy stem budding with promise. The second pot remained barren. Not a single sprout broke the surface. The soil looked dry and lifeless, though Arjun watered it just as faithfully. One evening, a bright-eyed girl named Priya asked, "Uncle Arjun, why is one plant growing so beautifully while the other does nothing?" Arjun smiled and invited the children closer. He lifted both pots and turned them upside down. The soil spilled gently onto the table. Both pots were empty. There had never been any seeds. The children gasped, then fell silent. Arjun looked at them kindly. "The seeds I planted that day were not in the soil," he said. "They were in the words I spoke. Every day we plant invisible seeds in ourselves and in others, with our thoughts, with our words. Kind words are seeds of confidence, of hope, of strength. Harsh words are seeds of doubt, of fear, of failure." He pointed to the thriving plant that had somehow grown despite the empty pot. This one believed it could grow because it was told it could. The other never even tried. Priya stared at the empty pot for a long moment. Then she turned to her little brother, who often felt small and unnoticed. "You're going to be amazing one day," she told him softly. "I know it." Arjun watched her, his eyes twinkling. He knew the real garden had just begun. From that day on, the village children spoke more carefully. They understood that words are not just sounds, they are seeds, and every seed, planted deeply enough in a listening heart, will one day grow into something real. Some will grow into flowers that brighten the world, others into weeds that choke the light. The choice, Arjun taught them, is made one quiet word at a time.